NailFanatic. I love peace and happiness, tarot, nail fanatics, artistry, design, studio, pure romance, money magnet apparel. This is a money magnet tunic tank. These are available for $88 plus shipping and handling. If you're interested, get on my website and it'll tell you how you can get your order in. It's finance attracting fashion. So, okay, what is the message for us for October 7th, 2017? Lesser Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my. I was up till like 4 in the morning again last night. Again, preparing for the trial. The date was moved up, so I'm actually really grateful and excited about that. But that just means get this homework done. So, yeah. Today is set to be a beautiful day. Woke up in a beautiful way. And here we are. And so now, love source God, what are the tarot and channel words that I should say for October 7th, 2017? Okay. Moving is the word of clarity for today. Moving. The bottom of the deck, the energetic support is respect. Well, that's really awesome. Respect and moving. So I feel like somebody is making some major changes in their life, and or you are, and it's just some major respect for all of the transitions that are going on. If you've had recent changes to the way you conduct business, where you're doing your business, how, or in your family life, different situations are changing, the chores are changing, the responsibilities are changing. Regards to anything where you're making change that you feel is progressive, forward moving change. There's a lot of respect for it. And more importantly, I'm hearing now the universe is in harmony with that. It's bringing, these changes are bringing greater balance. So there's like a universal respect for the situation as it's being created. And I also feel that there's another situation for somebody involving a person of the sign of Cancer, very likely somebody with Cancer in their chart in a very prominent way right now. Okay, that's it. That is not having an issue with respect, but it's like the respect that is there is being recognized and honored. So it's like words of commendation. You have a child who's a Cancer and the friend's parents have something really good to say about it. There's an aspect of your chart where you are a Cancer and you're getting a lot of respect in regards to that aspect of your life. For example, if it was in your place of business on your chart. So there's that. Okay, so what is the flashcard we got is the 4 frogs. 4 little frogs. Little smiling, grinning frogs. With big old heads. Oh my goodness, they got big head. They some big-headed little toads. Let's see what's that underlying support is the happy little dog. Look at the dog. He's happy. He's just joyful with his little tongue out and his ears flopped over. Yeah. The gold collar around his neck says somebody has something to say that's going to help some, progress and stability within the home by moving over something that was an obstacle. This is family members picking up and deciding, hey, you know what, I can do this, I can do that. Or you, if you see where you can extend yourself more and it works well for you and it makes sense within your home environment, whatever that home is. That might be your physical home, it could be your spiritual home, your creative home, something like that, where you in a happy, wanting, loving way move, like the word moving came out, jump over, make progress over something in a beautiful way. Let's see what is the general message that comes out today. Hey, my other deck is missing again. Oh, my babies, I love them so much. Okay. Well, I'll still use these two that way. Okay. Her. We'll use this deck for our general message for today. So let's see what we got. So if you're with me right now, thank you for being here. Let's see, Nancy says, hello Nancy. Please understand that I don't see everybody's comments every time. I have to actually be focused on that. And stick around because I will have 5 names on a sheet later on, and one of those names, according to a number that was written down yesterday, will get a reading today. So, all right. So I'm excited to hear my grandson talk about cars. Quentin's gonna say car. That's all he's gonna say. But Prince is gonna tell me about all the colorful cars he sees and all the shiny and pretty things with the cars he sees, because my daughter is taking him to go see the lowriders today. It's lowrider super show time. So my daughter's gonna take him out and he'll get to see the cars, him and his brother and her friends and stuff. So that's cool. I look forward to him telling me, Grandma, the car is blue and it jumps. Okay, so general messages for today. The 8 of Wands is a situation today. The Sun is our best course of action. The Knight of Swords is a target we're being brought to. And the 5 of Cups is at the underlying support. So today, first off, a lot of stuff happening, okay? A lot of stuff happening, communication. You're going to be doing many different facets of the things that you do. So I have so many different things that I do that I talk to you guys all the time about. This is us having different things to do. Some of those things that we do are not going to be so touched today. We're not going to utilize them so much today. However, there's going to be several aspects of what you do, the facets of you, that will come into play today in such a beautiful way. Your best course of action is to keep your head up, keep your smile on, keep your shine on, and pour that glitter all over everything, guys. Stand in your power, radiate who and what you are. Remember that you're not just a star, but you're the sun too, baby. Everything, oh, also, yes, okay, let everything radiate to you. Everything rotates around the sun. The sun is the center of the orbit. Remember that you're the center of your universe. And utilize that truth in a deliberate way. Why? Because you got some change coming in. You're putting things into motion. The answers are coming. The signs are showing, and they're coming in quick. So whatever this is that you got a lot of stuff going on that you want to do, whatever it is that's been on your mind for you, you're seeing the answers, you're seeing the solutions. If you got to pose questions, the questions are coming to you. If you need to see connections, you're going to receive the ideas to be where you need to be to make that happen. The 5 of Cups supporting it all lets us know that this is a final goodbye to something that's also going on in this. So I see that while the goodbye is happening, I absolutely am still holding this place of love here. But you've got all these cups spilled out over there. I didn't spill those cups out. You did. You kicked the cups over and you left. So you know what? I'm going to sit here in this energy, and I have reflected on what has happened. I know where my emotions lie with it. I know where my mind lied with it when it happened and where it is now. And what I am going to do is I'm going to continue to stand here and guard over my 2 cups of love that I hold for myself. That inner spiritual alchemy work that I do within myself. And I'm going to, in order to do that, I'm going to say goodbye. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. It's an oldie. Who knows that song? Put the name and title and all that stuff in there, because somebody needs to hear the words of that song. And it's just like, you know what? I did everything I could. I'm actually still standing here in love. Not in romantic love, but I am standing in love for you. The things that I do and don't do are all about what real love is from my place where I stand, and expressing that also for you. And so these ideas of what we need to do to move forward, they're coming through really quick, because all that saying goodbye energy is in love. We're doing this in love, in positivity, in joy. It's a good seed that we're saying goodbye because of. It's not like we curse somebody out and wish them the worst, and then burnt up all their stuff, cut up all this. Man, I've heard of some folks doing some things when they get hurt. They really do some things. Oh, I just cut one little hole in everything he wears. Really? That's what you do? Oh my God, I don't have time for all that. That's too damn much. You know what I did? When it went down for real, one time I didn't do shit. I just acted like they weren't there. Another time I actually just packed everything up in garbage bags and put it outside. Said, come get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? How we're going through it. Because you could go through it where you, like on the TV, what's that one movie where she set everything on fire? Oh God, yeah, you could do that stuff if you want. Or you could stand in this energy, which is, let's just kiss and say goodbye. Okay? Let me see what's going on with our finances for today, and then we'll see how this general energy rolls over. What do we have out here? Diary of a Mad Black Woman, where she takes a chainsaw to his stuff, says Jessica. Right. Do we need to do all that shit? Is that good for your vibration? I don't know, man. And if it is, woo, I don't want to know it's bad for your vibration. If you find that type of behavior your best course of action, I want to know what your worst course of action is, man. Man, no. Okay, yeah, Diary of a when I saw that movie and she cut the piano apart, oh my God. Done. Just done with that. Oh my God. Yes. Jessica says she just sent him packing with a smile on my face. That's what I did. And it was, I would have been married 10 years shortly after that if that didn't go down, but it needed to go down. And so now we're going down in another sense. That time it went down in a physical way where I packed this stuff up and put it out. This person decided they wanted to get involved in a legal situation, so now I got to bring out all the dirt. It's funny how they set their own path. But let's see how it's working out for all of us financially now, okay? We're really looking at money magnets. Are you a money magnet? Because I'm a money magnet. Waiting to exhale. Tracy's right. Waiting to exhale is where she set the clothes in the car on fire. Thank you, Mama. Waiting to exhale. Yes. Oh, my goodness. That's not good for our financial flow, because if we go to doing stuff like that, we might not be able to go get this dough. You feel me? I'm good, man. I'm gonna sit up here and smile. Ain't nothing you could do to take this pretty smile off of my face. And honey, you're that beautiful to me too. And you know what? There is nothing that you should allow to remove the joyous, happy smile from that beautiful face of yours. Yes. So remember that, because here's the thing. When somebody does something that's really like screwy and messed up to you, trust me, they want to remove the beautiful, happy smile from your face. Do you fold? Do you give in? Oh. What? Kenny Rogers song, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Okay. Hey, so Tracy says with your R&B singing self, that was country, baby, and I don't even like country, so that's why I know that was a channel message for somebody. Like, seriously, I feel like for somebody, maybe you're having the obstacle of being able to move through the energy. Maybe you keep holding on to it, and that's why that situation, that song just came out to tell you, you got to know when it's time to get away from a situation, because you have seen how it returns to you. And every time they come back, they kick over another one of these little cups right here. You see the cups on the floor? I didn't kick that shit down. They did. Is how I feel today. Never saw that message in this card before. So that's a first time channel understanding. And I'm sure that'll come out again some point. And this is, oh man. There's so much to say on that. Okay, money. Last source got the money. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords comes out again. So, I'm hearing the same meaning is going to apply to this little guy right here. The underlying energy in your finances, you're finding the answers. You're receiving the solutions. The solutions are coming to you. And for you, you might actually, for some, oh, okay, yeah, for somebody out there, you're actually one who's speaking about this to somebody else. You're actually giving advice on how they could, I'm seeing like butter up and spice up their resume, make it more appealing, different avenues that a person would try. So this would be the energy of like, especially with all these other cards over here, this is the energy of you like giving me something to think about that will take my business further, that will take my money making further, that will grow my investments, that will grow my ability to invest. This is like you telling me or me telling you. Okay, this is also the energy of knowing that the things that you're doing today have a result on the way. A positive result on the way. This is celebration because the contract is signed. Now it's time to go do the work. This is celebration because you were able to come to terms on a contract where all the terms are agreeable for everybody involved. Now it's time to do the work. Tracy says I threw in a different genre on her. Girl, I didn't throw it in. That was Love Source Got Energy. Somebody out there needed to hear it. And Love Source got jokes. So it could have just been for you, baby. Okay, the 4 of Cups. What is the 4 of Cups saying to us today regarding our finances? This is us getting ourselves into the picture with our financial flow. Why? Because again, we put things into motion, and we know that there is motion in the ocean of life, and that the universe is responding to that. We know that what we've done and what we've created is stable and is returning to us in a very beautiful and beneficial way. I feel like definitely there's some groundwork being laid. This is like your friend is in a business. Okay, so let's bring this down to my personal experience for example purposes only, and you can apply it and fill in the blanks and the specifics with your own realities. And the thing of it is, what I'm seeing is like, so I have been telling everybody, oh yeah, I got this, that, and the other as far as my different businesses, and I've been really pumped about this pure romance business. So I've been talking about my successes with that. And so now what happens, one of my girlfriends and told my other girlfriend about it, and I'm gonna hear from her. And it's really exciting to me because it's a confirmation of the stable foundation that I've built. Okay, and this person wants to talk to me now about taking an opportunity for themselves to do with as well. So now this person is going to start their own business, which is actually going to push my business to another level as well. It's an enhancement in my business. That's what I mean to say. It's not pushing my business anywhere. My business is what it is. It requires no pushing. However, this is part of that leveling up. For me, for that person, this is the beginning of their own project of financial flow, their new source of financial flow coming in. So it's going to play out different ways for you. You could be on the more the newer phase of that, or you can be on the next level phase of that. Where you're at, feel fantastic about it because you're there and you know where you're at. That's a great place to start to get to where you want to go. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for you. So If you're still with me in this part of the video, give this video a thumbs up. If you already liked it on YouTube button, go on ahead and put something up in the comments. You can put some hearts, you can put some stars, you can put whatever you feel. Throw them emojis up, baby. I love to see it. It's really, really happy. Anyhow, I'm going to start shuffling this here now for our romantic love messages for the day. Let's just God, what is it that I need to say? Romantic love message for the day. Hey, I like my emojis on my screen. Y'all just pouring love all over this love reading right now, because that's what you need to be doing. And here's the thing, if you tuned in, tapped in, tuned in, turned on with me, and Lazarus knows you're going to be looking through this channel for answers, how do you think the answers are provided for you in this channel? Like, you might watch this video in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years because something will happen significant to you today, but you ain't gonna find this video until down the road. When you come back and watch this video, there's a message for you in this video, and it will apply to you then, because that's how Love Source God works. Time is just an illusion. Everything is happening right now on a spiritual level, and so we just got to get in tune with that vein of the now that we love, yeah? So there's something in here for you. That's just how it works. You know, there's something in here for you. If you have a receptive state of mind and you're looking for solutions, to be solution oriented. Now, there's also something in here for you if you just woke up unhappy and grumpy and you want something else to bitch about. You can find this channel and curse me out in your living room all you want, and all that is love in resistance. That's all hate is. I made a meme of that. It's really true, you know. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. Here's the thing though. The name of that line is jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Are you over it? Are you living it? Are you embracing it? Where are you with it? Jealousy, envy, and insecurity is the name of the thin line between love and hate. It causes you to look at a situation and not see how it's so great. Okay, romance, 10 of air, King of earth, 2 of air, 7 of cups. We're on fire this morning, guys. This last week is on fire. You think it's funny, huh, Wendy? Some of the things that I say come out in a beautiful comic way. I absolutely love it. So I'm writing in my journal one day, and I start getting into writing about, and it was more of automatic writing than it was, this is what I'm going to write about. It was quite channeled. So as I'm writing, I'm like realizing that I'm writing this story about Mickey, and that day she was sitting up in the living room hollering at me for like 20 minutes because she wanted milk in her cup. The whole neighborhood must have known. But I wasn't going to get up and go to her. She was like 3 or 4. I'm like, you need to come find me. Don't sit there staring at the TV and holler, because you ain't going to get nowhere that way. So anyways, I was telling that story in the automatic writing. It was coming out, but the way the wording was, it was like I saw myself on stage telling this like a script. So even in automatic writing, I noticed that I had spaced it like away, like it was given to me. Put this on a separate paragraph. This is an important story you're going to utilize. So whatever that's about and why that comes out, I forgot what I was going to say about it. But anyways, the 10 of air is our situation today. This is a conclusion. This is a final thought. This is a now I know what I want. I am going to cast that wish out there, and then hold on, what happens? Oh shoot, I'm staring at an 11-11 on the screen right now. 11-11 happening right now on the screen. This is also the energy of I'm ready for a new one. I have all these different ideas, thoughts, and plans. I've finally reached the final decision. And this is going to be my new point of focus. I'm going to carry this point of focus forward. That's the energy around us. So if that's the energy of the day today for us, that's telling me that what we can be doing right now is reaching conclusions for ourselves. It's like the universe is narrowing the options at this time for us. Our options are being narrowed. They're being clarified. Choices are being clarified. The road is becoming greater defined in the mind. The journey is becoming clearer in the mind in regards to romance. Oh yeah, and this is happening with the swiftness. This is happening with the swiftness is because in romance, in love, as you become decided, the universe responds to that. What is the best course of action for you? This is the King of Earth talking about. For some of you, this is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But more than anything, the first thing I heard was the best course of action for you is to be that master manifestor, turning the etheric into the physical. Creating those physical situations because the physicality is already there. The King of Earth is the material master because the King of Earth is the one that has that experience and understanding of how to move the physicality in the world around them and bring it in. I'm hearing if you are at this time in the romantic situation and you are more the one doing the courting and rather than the one being courted, it is for you, it's a great day to offer a gift of some sort, to offer the opportunity to get out and have ice cream or dinner or whatever it is for you that you would do to show that the energy that you have around this person is more valuable than the energy that you have in your pocket, your purse, or your wallet, or your bank account. That this is a great day to show that value that you take and give to this person that you believe is worth your final thought. What you're being brought to is a state of peace. If you are an earth sign, this is possible too, that for you, this is more about you doing for you. By you being at a state of peace. Because with the Two of Air coming in, this is about you being in a state of peace and being grateful for where you're at and what you have and all that you are. And luxuriating in your lavish life, your toys, your girls, your boys, your fun in the sun. Your fun in the sun. And this is about you being at peace with your single status and with the fact that it's the world around you that you're creating right now, and everything comes in that you had concluded about. It all comes in, it comes about. Standing in a place of unconditional love for yourself and the other. It doesn't mean that because you love unconditionally, you're just going to accept anyone and anything. It does mean that even if that person is not a perfect match or a good match to walk in your journey with you because you're on different roads and different destinations, y'all can't really see each other. You feel me? You can't see me. I hear that now. You can't see me. Y'all can't really see each other. That you still are able to cover love and peace and happiness over that situation. You bless that person and let them go on about their life. You don't try to hold them up, get them to change to your ways, get them to be who and what you say. You have respect for the person all the way, and that's the underlying word of the day and the word of clarity from the beginning of art. And then you stay loyal, just like these. You've heard, or maybe you haven't heard, but I've heard stories where somebody's dog, like they moved states, and the next thing you know, the dog shows up at the new house in a new state, and they were not in the truck when they left, okay? They left the dog. That stuff happens. And so just staying loyal to your journey, loyal to your path, loyal to your unconditional love. And so also, just like that outward extension of unconditional love and romance says, you know what, this isn't a good match. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste mine. I'm going to respect you and let you walk off with love. Take it with you, man. And then at the same time, because I love myself unconditionally, I'm not going to accept what is not a fitting match for me. Why would I dress myself in clothes that don't fit? Got stuff popping out or looking like you're walking around wearing a tent. Why would you dress yourself in stuff that don't fit if you know and have the means to do it differently, right? I guess there's always a situation where but then that means they don't have means, or they don't know, or something is off there. If you ain't got the means to dress yourself in clothing that fits. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the relationship, and I'm saying, yeah, why would I dress myself in this relationship that is not appropriate to who and what I am? It does not fit. Bless it and let it go, because guess what? There's a size for everybody out there, and they ain't all my size, and that's all good. Go on and find your size. Find something that fits. And so this is being at peace, and unconditional love for yourself says, I accept what fits for me, and the rest I bless it and let it be. I like those words. That sounded really cool. Alright, if you're still with me right now, give this video a thumbs up, throw some love in the comments, something like that. Do something to show some love back, man. You see all this energy I put into this video, got me a little bit winded. I've been talking so much to y'all, so strong, between these videos, the phone calls, the face-to-face readings of nails. Oh my God, life is such a beautiful mess. Voice is sounding all used up, but I don't care. Put your names up there if you want a free card pull today. If you're with me, let's get a free card pull in. Okay, first name on the list is Nancy. I'm only writing 5 names down today, so put your names up. Sari. Bernice. Pam, and Joy. Hey, Melinda's on there. Hey, Lakia. Hey, Krista. Oh, this is fun. So that's quickly becoming one of my favorite parts of seeing y'all put your names up, is that I get to see who's all in the room right now. Hey. So I'm excited because there's a lot of beautiful things going on for us. Let's see what number I wrote down yesterday for the winning of today's reading, okay? So there's everybody's name, okay, and number 2 would be Sari. I don't think I've pulled a card for you yet, so that's really cool. Sari, you get a reading today. My website has all the details you need for any services or goods with me. Here is my website. It's lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. But we're not done, not yet. So stick with me. We're still gonna do the free card pull right now for Sari. I just wanted to put that out there because I know some of y'all like, shit, I didn't get my name pulled. I gotta go. I ain't got time to stay on no more. But if you're still with me, understand that it usually works out that there's something in the free card pull that resonates for the rest of the audience as well. So there's that. I have seen that in my comments that happens for you. So let me just move these out of the way, and then we're gonna go ahead and see what is the message for Sari today. So Sari, I need you to go ahead and focus on whatever situation you have going on in your life right now that you would like to see a solution for, okay? Oh, these tops are available for $88 plus shipping and handling through me. Go to my website. It will tell you how you can connect with me if you want one of these tank top tunic, long tank top shirts. That'd be dope. I just saw somebody said, I love your top. I am also the owner of Money Magnet Apparel, and it is fashion with a purpose. It's finance attracting fashion. So stuff with money all over it. It's set to get you consciously and subconsciously at the same time attuned to the vibration and the frequency that money flows on. So that way it wants to flow to you in other levels than what it already has, you know, to elevate, increase, and augment the flow of finances in your life. So I want to, before I do Sari's reading, her free card pull, I need everybody put out a single digit number. I'm going to pick one from the single digit numbers you throw out that you want to pick for tomorrow's reading. Throw out some single digit numbers for me. I'm going to pick one. I'm not going to tell you which one I'm going to pick, but I'm going to pick one of them. We have 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4. 1, 7. I got a number, guys. It's gonna be one of those. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna actually go ahead and number this. I noticed, so let's see, I'll number it 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who remembers that song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, that was the coolest counting song ever, the coolest number song ever. It still is. I put it on for my grandbabies every now and again, and they think it's so cool. They love watching the little ball go through. Who knows what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you weren't a Sesame Street kid. I was all about my Sesame Street. Okay, Sari has a question, and Lusars has a solution. What's the solution Lusars got for Sari? Okay, do you see how the card has landed in the palm of my hand face up? This is the message for you, Sari. We're going to take that. Okay. Let's see what the message has to say. I absolutely love you guys. Okay, we got the Knight card. Knight card says, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. The shadow attributes are allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. The light attributes one more time says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So this Knight for you, Sari, is, for me, I'm hearing just behave in that chivalrous way. Stay loyal. Allow for the romance. I see you a very beautiful person, someone that people want to look at because of the way you carry yourself, because of your fashion savvy, because of the nice car you drive. Ferrari? Okay, Ferrari comes out. That's cool. Maybe you like a Ferrari. Maybe you own a Ferrari. Maybe a Ferrari is a picture on your calendar. But I was shown that. So let me just see. What's the message here for Sari? Okay, I'm getting a message that in some sense here, my dear, you're looking at the future, but you're still pointed at the past. You want to get to the future, but you got to turn around and go the direction away from the past to get to the love that you're looking for. The love that you want to receive. that's one thing I'm hearing for you here. I feel that you have a couple of options that you're considering at this time, a couple places where your attention focuses and goes. And I'm not, okay, are these two options in the future or in the present or in the past? Yeah, I keep hearing that these are, okay, so these are like two different people in your past that you really loved, and they kind of mangled up your heart. They kind of did some really dirty work to your heart. And so now it's about you keep carrying that with you. It's time for you to let that down so you can move forward into the direction of loyalty, romance, and chivalry. As long as you keep focusing on talking about, as long as you like, girl, I stay single because this motherfucker over here, or you know what I'm saying, that type of mentality, and all you do is keep bringing up all the bad stuff. Man, if I sat up here and had a channel of bad stuff, I might have a big old audience, but it wouldn't be the loving energy that we have right here. We have this energy because we're future focused and now focused in our love. And we know that we need to release ourselves from any weights that we've been carrying because of past situations. And that's the message I'm getting for you, Sari. Like, it's really important to let go of the past situations. I also feel like somebody you actually really love so much from your heart, they passed, and that's hard for you to walk away from. You say, Melinda, how am I supposed to get over this? Well, I've done it. And my experience I share on how I did it for myself is on a video called Transmuting Tragedy to Blessing. It is very profoundly needed at this time right now. As a matter of fact, I'm just receiving that I need to go share that on all my social media accounts, just that exact video link again, because a lot of us need that message right now on how we can make these situations, how we can transmute the energy right now of that pain that we're carrying with us and move forward. Because understand that everything that you went through then, that you were so passionate about, that really stirred your heart to feeling, is helping you now to move forward, but not from the side of the perspective that you're on. In other words, it's like if you have a robotic toy in front of you, but the power switch is hidden in the trunk, and all you got to do is flip open the lid and push the button, and now it will respond to the controls. Instead, you don't realize you have to do that, so you're over here beating up the control against the wall, bashing it against the wall, and the car still ain't going the way you want it to go. Stop beating up the control. Where's the control? You're in control. Stop beating yourself up, I'm hearing, okay? And find out what is the switch that needs to be turned to move forward. Where that pain is, there's actually some love there. That's why it's so painful. That's what's a challenge in my situation, this trial thing that I'm going through. Some of you that are following the story, because it's like I'm watching this person not flip the switch so that they can see it from the other light, so to where the control will be taken back, where the remote control controls the vessel of this life, this physical life. So, okay, that's a message for you, Sari. Definitely, my dear. You have everything you need now to release yourself. And I'm hearing, okay, and what I'm hearing for you too is you've actually really done a lot of this work already. And so now it's about getting in harmony with the flow of the release that you've created. So expect things to change. Expect different people to leave your life's experience. Expect new people to come in. Expect new situations. Expect new opportunities. Expect that there's not just, if it's people leaving your life, situations leaving your life, expect that it's not just one. There's probably something else in there that was sitting on the sideline and you didn't even realize that shit needed to go too, and it's finna go as well. Bless it and let it be, because this is about loyalty, romance, and chivalry, and a love of honor for you. And for yourself as well, and the way you treat yourself, and the way you receive for yourself. So that is your free card pull for today, and that is your daily tarot reading. I have another long, beautiful day. Really looking forward to the rest of what manifests today. And I'm sure that you're going to have some great stories to tell. I'll be reading your comments as they come in. The emails hit my phone and I read your comments. I look forward to them. Okay, Mandy Kim says, heart you, thank you. Nancy, thanks for the awesome blessings. You're so welcome, guys. If you're in the room and you haven't yet, put your thumbs up, put your thumbs up, put your thumbs up. If you're watching the replay of this, put the love up on the comments. Shower some love my way back, just like I shower over you guys every day, because I do love you. And I do love you, but it's alright. I don't know. I hope I say these words right, because I know the songs, but I don't know the songs. And they come out. I feel like the energy of I love you, I love you, I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I do love you. Okay, so there's that. Somebody's listening to oldies today. Maybe I'm gonna listen. Oh, my grandchildren are probably listening to oldies too. They're going to the Lowrider Super Show to see all the cars with all the owners of the cars. Yay! Yeah, guys, it's definitely time for us to move on from past situations. Let that person that you've been trying to hold on to for all these years, and all they do is try to break free and break down every bit of blessing that you pour out on them into something ugly. You put it out in beauty and love, they receive it as something ugly. It's time for all that energy to dissipate from our lives. We're gonna let that go and let it be. What is my favorite card deck to work with? I just turned just in time to see Joy. Good intention, because you made me catch that vibration. I don't have a particular favorite. I love every one of my tarot decks, and sometimes different ones call my attention. My real favorite is my own, my Words of Clarity deck, because I know these messages were channeled for me to use. It was inspired by me, it's created by me, and there's so much love in it. And that is actually my real favorite, is my own personal custom Words of Clarity deck. So yeah, I have to say that. Wendy Jackson throwing up kisses and peace. I love you, mama. You've always been on my channel for so long, and there's so many of you. Like, okay, so there's an associate, the Neon Billboard, he's like, you're low-key, you're a celebrity, you have all these. And I'm like, man, my channel, yeah, we're doing great, but my channel, the thing about my channel is not our numbers, it's our potency, it's our power that excites me. It's not so much about the numbers with me. It's not. Wendy says, we love you, Melinda, much love and light to you. Thank you so much. I'll receive that, multiply, and send it back to you. Joy says, thank you. I enjoy your Words of Clarity also. God, I love the Words of Clarity. Yeah. And oh gosh, so I woke up again from one of my clients from this channel. She, it's her first deck she's ever owned, was my own Words of Clarity deck. She got a custom Words of Clarity deck for herself. So I woke up and with a beautiful message, you know, she just bought that one. Then she bought the one that I left at home again, John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and I got a beautiful message from her that she absolutely loves that deck. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have this energy and these talents and these skills to share with you, to give you something that you feel in tune with. Look, see, look, did y'all see that? What comes out for me? See, how can I not love this deck? Happiness. Happiness comes out of the deck for me while I'm like talking to you about the feeling, you know. And it doesn't matter how you get there, just get there. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite because it's my own creation. Like at one point when I was still dealing with lack and limitation mentality, I said, you know what? My bank account may not look like it, but I got more custom stuff than anyone I know. And it's true. I have custom everything. I have customized everything for myself. And I love my custom stuff. I'm a person who likes to be creative and create my own. And in so many ways, I've just created my own. Just like my healing, you know. I went to counseling for a little bit after my father died. I think I may have had like 1 or 2 sessions maybe 3 or 4 sessions with another counselor after my father died, and that was when I was 15. So since then, I've just been doing the damn thing for myself. Self-healing, man. Self-healing is power. And that's why I got this channel, because it's done so much for my life. And you know what I know? We all do better. For every one of us that does better, we all do better. So, and it's not even like we're doing bad. It's just we can be on another side of the frequency, you know? We could be on another side of the experience. Instead of from that perspective, we could have a whole different perspective on things and live that path from a whole nother vibration, okay? So, yeah, okay. Affirmations to remember today, I'm hearing need to be said. When you go pay your bills, it's still early on in the month. I know it's not the first, it's still early on in the month, but as you go pay your bills, you want to reaffirm between yourself and the universe the game that we're playing here with my viewers, which is, I've utilized all this for my accounts, for my purse, fill in the blank, whatever is suitable for you. How fast can you fill it back up, and how full can it get this time? That's the game we want to play with our love source, God, our universe, whatever it is you believe in. We want to play that game. We also want to affirm, and when I say affirm, it's a statement of your truth, whether it's a truth that you are embracing or that you are maintaining and refortifying, okay? Regardless of your standpoint of that belief, that's what it is. However, it's also this is what I line up with, and this is a vibration that I am owning right now. It's a decision to send that signal out. So another one that I'm hearing for us today again is that I am at peace with the divine in my life. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. I am at peace with divine timing in regards to my financial flow. I am at peace with divine timing in my romantic love life, don't you know? I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with my past, present, and my now. I am at peace, period. Is a strong affirmation for us. If you've been struggling with the idea of this Las Vegas attack, if that's been frustrating you, get into some peaceful place, okay? I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. And these things will work out wonders for us, because if we can be at peace with things, then we say, like in religion, they say, give up and give, what is it? Let go and let God. Yeah. We let the universe fill in the blanks of everything. It's about finding a way to, my favorite, I love life shortcuts, right? So it's about finding your shortcut to get to that destination. And in the end, that destination is all about happiness and peace. Why do you want what you want? So you can have greater happiness, so you can have greater peace. You feel that it's going to make you feel more fulfilled and more at ease. So how do you have that now? Because if you can find a way to have that now, here, then all the physical part of it is just an automatic side effect of that. Because this is the order placer, the spiritual center, your crown to your heart. It's sending it out. Yeah. Oh gosh. I just feel like there's so much to say, you know, and some people look at me and think, because they've been taught that you have to focus on just one thing, focus all of your energy on just one thing. And so when they look at me and my list of what I do and how I do it, they say, oh, your energy is scattered, Melinda. And I say, that's because you don't understand my energy. And this is an important message here too. If you're still with me, this might be a very important message for you. My point of focus is delivering to this planet everything that only I can deliver, that was given to me to deliver while I'm still alive and breathing. So this is how I found myself, because I put that intention for my life and made that part of my life's decision. I see the world around me being one of flow, and I'm in harmony with the flow. And so as I'm in harmony with the flow, it's like I'm able to do all that I do on a daily basis. I'm still really excited about realizing, because I've done it before, but I never thought about it. I never broke it down into the numbers game of, you know, I did 4 of my 7 facets of income today, of art today, of sustenance today. You know, things like that. It's really awesome when you give yourself excuses to get in that vibration of success and happiness. And you're always being drawn there. You're always going to be drawn there. So, another meme for you before we go. And I'm really going to go this time. I know I get excited when I have this much time where there's no distractions from the outside world and I can really just get in the zone and just do this with you. And I don't have great time restrictions on days when my daughter is off. Unexpectedly today, by the way, I didn't even know until yesterday or day before yesterday, she told me that she had said it before. I didn't forget. I mean, I didn't forgot, and then now I was like, yay, I got a whole day. So of course I filled it up, because it's in that purpose of delivering to humanity what I was given to deliver. There is a utilization of every moment of my conscious hours, of every moment of my conscious moments and seconds and minutes to be productive. Okay, so anyways, rambling. I can just talk forever. I said, let's just God. You say I'm supposed to do these speaking in front of people. Well, I got the words to say. The hard part is not me talking. The hard part is me shutting up. I always have something to say. And yeah, you got to do the rest of the work. I'm willing to speak. I got plenty to talk about. I can talk forever. It feels like, until my voice go out anyways. But it comes back even if it goes out. LOL. LOL, Lakia says. Yeah, LOL for real, girl. Okay. Absolutely love the part of me that aligns with you. Thank you. Make sure you're tapped in, tuned in, turned on, subscribe, tap the bell, and make sure you get on when you see that I'm going live, and you might get a free card pull. My website has all the information for you on LPH Tarot, how you can get your personal consultations by donation, on Nail Fanatics. There's also social links for all these things. Pure Romance, Money Magnet Apparel, paintings, Words of Clarity deck. There's so much on there. So go to lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.